Hello, hello, hello. I'm Scotty T. This is your Comedy Minute, and I could not be happier to have this young lady with me. Leyla Ingalls is here. Leyla, it is so nice to meet you.
Hello, hi, thanks for having me.
You are an amazing, amazing young woman.
Wow, I
I
appreciate you
mean
saying
that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
thanks. Can
What can I?
thanks.
What
Tell
you?
me, tell me
It's
why.
well. We're going to start. I think when we chatted the other day, you were in Texas,
Yeah, I just got back
right?
last night.
And you're in Ohio
hmm
now.
In Ohio right now, yes.
Born and raised in Dayton, Ohio, I think.
Yes, born and raised in
Well,
Dayton.
no, I mean, in other words, I've been to every part of Ohio.
Oh, wow.
I was there when the Browns opened their stadium. I was there when
Wow.
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opened.
How old are you?
I'm 63.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
wow.
my God. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, you little gnarly bitch.
No,
Now that shit's over. I'm done
no,
being
no.
nice. I'm
I
done being
have
nice. You kiss my old entire ass.
No, I want to stay away from it. But I actually have like an Eastern view of the elderly.
Yeah.
I respect them.
Keep going. Just
I
keep
re-
going. Keep
like
going.
I look at old people how Asian people look at old people. I'm like, "Oh, they're so wise. They know more. They can offer things wisdom-wise that I don't know yet." And in America, they're like, "Ew, old, you old bitch. Ugly, nasty. Die, get out of here." But I'm like I'm like, "Oh, they know so much."
Well, stay tuned. Let's keep going. Stay tuned. We got a long way to go. I got a feeling because I think that's the first time we started with elderly people. I think you started doing comedy about 2.5, 3 years ago.
Yes, you're exactly correct.
Okay,
November next month will mark 3 years.
3 years. Okay, now my question, Layla, was there something that said Layla go do comedy?
I felt there wasn't one specific
Well,
event.
you can tell us exactly why. That would be important. Tell us why.
Okay, well, you know how a lot of people in college, I don't expect you to remember that far back in your life, but you know
You keep that up. You keep that shit up. We're gonna have a great time. This may be the best. This may be the best show ever.
okay,
Gonna get
so
20 million views, 30 million views. Keep going. We'll say you're in college. All right, smarty
yeah,
pants.
you
Where were you in college?
sucking dick. No, I'm just kidding. I
No,
was going to class. I'm just kidding.
where were you?
Oh, um, I was sucking dick at Wright State University,
In
specifically.
Ohio.
Yes, right here in Ohio. I'm like 10 minutes from Wright State right now.
But you were sucking dick. Do you remember that part?
I remember that. I remember the exams, but I remember the dick a little more. Um,
Did you
I,
suck the dick of the guy giving the exam? That may have helped.
I,
Jesus.
o- I only got to suck a dick if I passed, if I got an A on the exam.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. Anyway,
Anyways,
so we're getting to the catalyst. We hope to get to the catalyst and why you started doing comedy. Go
yeah,
ahead, do a bump.
it's just a perfume, I
Oh,
think.
I thought we were doing 420. We started at 420.
It was
I'm
four.
a little high. Right now, I'm a little high.
I wish I was high.
I
I
did.
was
I remember I told you I was going to roll a big blunt.
Yeah, I wish I had something to smoke right now, but
Oh gosh darn it.
well, I plan on getting high after this. I was gonna run to a
Okay, well,
dispensary.
you can listen during whatever you want. Fire something shit up. I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's cool. It just feels wrong to do in
The
front of like my
catalyst, the
grandpa.
catalyst. Well, I'll tell you what. Turn your head sideways when you do it. I'll cut it out. If you want to do it, I'll cut it out. I'm serious.
Oh no, everyone knows that I smoke. It's part of my persona.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
didn't
I
feel
know you
funny.
don't. I know you don't know
Whatever.
much about me, but I'm like pretty cool.
No, it's fine, Layla. It's fine. We're having a great time. That's what I told you. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're the catalyst. The
So I was in
catalyst
college,
is
and you
why
know
you started
how
doing comedy.
Yeah, because college kids often feel directionless. Like you don't know what you want to do. I always had something inside me that wanted to perform, but
Okay.
I was really into musical theater as a child. But
All
then I
right.
got
See?
older. Yeah, I got older, and then I was way too shy and awkward to sing and dance and act in front of people. So then this little thing inside me was like, oh, I'm too shy to perform. But then I got really into stand up my freshman year of college. And then all throughout college, I was going to comedy shows, watching specials. And then I was like, hey, stand up is a cool kind of performing because you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to sing, you don't have to dance unless you want to. And being bad at that stuff is kind of funny with stand up. Like your imperfections are more celebrated. So
Yeah.
I was like that seems more of an approachable form of performance that I could do. So then I wrote a bunch of jokes. Was
Yeah.
so nervous to talk in front of people. So I was like, let me go to Austin, Texas, where they say the comedy is a booming right now. I
Yeah.
don't know anybody. So if I bomb, who cares? No one will ever see me again.
Right.
If it goes well, then
Right.
I'll come back to Ohio and get a job at comedy clubs and keep trying. So I went to Austin, did some open mics, and it went way better than I
Okay.
anticipated.
Okay. Let me just interrupt because believe it or not, the next thing on the list is Kill Tony. You've been on Kill Tony, I think, twice. Is that right?
Twice. Yeah, twice.
Okay. So tell them about the first time. I mean,
The
both
first
times are
time,
very unique. Because I watched them. I don't want to give it away. The first one, your boyfriend was there.
yes,
The
his
old
name's Alfred.
boyfriend, I don't know if he's your current boyfriend, but the boyfriend was there.
No, he's an ex.
That's what I
He's
thought. I thought he's out. He's gone. He gone. She gone. Out. Next.
yeah.
Next.
I needed to
Next.
find somebody taller
All
than
right.
him.
So
But
first kill Tony. The ex-boyfriend went up first, right?
yes, he got his name pulled.
Is your hair
He
wet? Is your hair wet, by the
it
way?
is. It's still
Is
wet.
it still damp? Damn it.
Yes.
I gave you extra time. I thought we'd be, although I do like you wet and moist. That big and good, hot and spicy, sweet and meaty. That's the way I like them.
Ew, sweet and meaty.
Big and good, hot and spicy, sweet and meaty.
That's gross.
That's to the full grown men. Burning God of Love.
Oh my gosh,
Electrifying artist. Here we
you're
go.
just like
Scotty T.
man, you remind me
How
so
about one
much.
more? I'll do one more. This is my buddy Webb Wilder. He says, work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear glass if you need them. There you go. How's that?
It's good. I think I've seen you on my OnlyFans.
You're
You look
wrong. Believe it or not, I have that written down. And Smarty, because I'm old and elderly, I'm going to do one more thing. You're jumping ahead. We're going to get back to Kill Tony,
okay.
but Jacqueline Passero has been on this show, and she has an OnlyFans. So you're not the first OnlyFans girl to come on my show.
Wow.
Now
Well,
kiss my entire ass.
no
And
thanks. I'll stay far away from it. I'm glad
no,
we're
no,
able
no. We're going to
to.
talk about it because you have a
Wow.
special on FTV. We're going to defend that, but let's
Okay.
stay with. Let's do Kill Tony first.
Okay.
First
So
time, boyfriend.
first time was at Vulcan Gas Company in Austin. That was my second time on stage ever. I had just
Okay,
done one open mic like the night before, but I was a fan of Kill Tony. My brother was the one who introduced me to the show. I'd been watching it for like a year, and
right.
because I was a stand-up lover, I was like, "Oh, this is a fun show if you're
Sure,
into
sure, sure.
stand-up." So I was a fan of the show. I knew how roasty they are. They tear into you. But, second open mic, my jokes were not there. They were not strong. But I think they liked me in the interview. I
You
think
were
I
good.
was,
You were good.
yeah.
You're really
So
good. Well,
I
you missed the
appreciate
part
that.
where the ex-boyfriend went up first, and you
Yeah.
both shared a piece of paper, and you were happy he didn't take your jokes, and you went on. I watched it. I loved it.
Yeah. We did write our jokes on the same piece of paper.
Yeah, that's wild. I watched it, and you were glad that he didn't take your jokes.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when we were that earlier that day, we were both like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sign up.
Yeah.
I'm so nerdy about stand up. I was so prepared. I was like, I know exactly what I'll say, and I'm writing it all out word for word. he the whole day was like, "Oh, I'll just kind of do whatever." And then we're in line waiting to sign up,
Yeah.
and he starts getting nervous, and he's like, "Oh, wait, I actually want to write it down. Give me your paper." And I was like, "But I need that." So I was like, "If you,"
You're funny. You're
I
funny.
was like, "I need that paper. So you cannot keep it away from me." And then when I got on stage, I was so nervous he wasn't going to give me the paper.
And he did. Thank God. Anyway, go to the second one.
Okay, and then fast forward.
Unless you want to, is there more in the first one? Because you did. You came on, you did your bit, you were nervous, but you did great. They killed you a little bit, they roasted you a bit. Second time.
Second time is exactly a year later. And then
Okay.
I had been consistently doing mics and some shows for 1 year. So 1 year stand up under my belt. The jokes were better. The whole appearance went a lot better. And I think that one seemed to be like so memorable for people because I'm not even a golden ticket winner,
Right,
not
right.
a not a regular, but people like Hans Kim thought I was a golden ticket winner. He was just in Toledo and I got to open for him. And he was like, "You're not a golden ticket winner." And every time I'm in town in Austin, I am so blessed with so many shows. And people are always like people not from Austin just visiting, they'll be like, "You're the girl from Kill Tony. You're the girl from Kill
Yeah.
Tony." So it kind of blows my mind that
That
these
second
three,
appearance. Second appearance.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
because now it's been about 2 years. November
Okay.
will mark 2 years since I was on at Mothership.
Okay.
And even those jokes now, I'm like, oh, I either deliver them way better or don't even do them anymore. And I
Right. Well,
have better jokes now.
but there's a talent. I'm going to stop you because I saw an interview or something afterwards, and you have a special talent.
Oh, yeah, the talking with my mouth closed.
Yeah, man, that blew me away.
I can also sing opera. It's so
Well,
random.
just do a little of both if you don't mind. Can you do that? Because I loved it. Can you just talk a little bit with your mouth closed?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll talk with my mouth closed. I'll sing opera, and then I'll sing opera with my mouth closed.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. Um, Hey, thanks for doing this interview. This is a lot of fun. You're really old, but I like you. Did you understand me?
I understood some of it. I keep going. Now the opera.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I haven't
You
warmed up
said
today.
if I you said you would talk, then you would do it with your mouth closed. I can't wait
I,
to see the third one.
I know. I'm
You
still
build it
getting.
up. You build it
I,
up big, girl.
I'm still getting used to doing this in front of people. You know.
It's okay. Go ahead. This is the place to do it. The mic is cutting out. We can't hear it. The mic
What?
is cutting out. We can't hear it.
Really? That
Yeah,
sounded so good.
I'm sure it did. You want to try again? Maybe move the mic a little bit while you're doing it. Hold your mic up or wherever your mic is.
I don't have a mic on.
Okay, well then try sitting real close to doing it rather than
You
back up. I don't know. Try it. Whatever. It looked great. Try it one more time. No, we could hear the opening, but then we couldn't hear anything after that.
okay? Can you hear it?
You heard that part? Perfect. Oh!
Okay. I have to do my hands like this.
Okay. It's good now. It's good. Now do it with your mouth closed.
Okay.
We can't hear it. It's good. It's fine. Let's move on. It's special talent. It's
Why is it cut out when I
I
do
don't know.
it?
We'll have to talk to the sound people on your end. We have to. It's fantastic bit though.
There's no sound people here. It's
I
just
know.
me
I
and my
know.
phone.
I have a can and a string. That's what I have. Remember, I'm elderly. I'm 63.
Yeah, I was about to say that's easier to figure out than an
Yeah,
iPhone.
and I have a microphone and I sound just fine. I don't know what the hell you got going on. Reverse racism. Uh, Comedians that inspired you when you were younger and comedians that you like today.
Okay, so I didn't grow up watching any stand up.
Neither
My
did I.
parent my parents never showed me stand up. They never showed me music. Everything that I love now, I've found on my own accord.
Okay.
And I love my parents, but they were both so depressed during my childhood. They never shared any happiness with their children. So anyways, anyways, I comedians that I really admire now are Mark Norman.
Okay.
He's like a blast from the past, you know.
Okay.
He's like an old school vibe, but a modern comic.
Okay.
And he cracks me up. Love him. I
Okay.
love Sarah Silverman. Her
Yeah, I
first
like Sarah.
special. Yeah, her first special on YouTube really is what inspired me to start doing more facial expressions because she's so stagnant. She's stagnant on stage, and I'm also kind of stagnant. And I love how she hones her energy, and you can really tell she's got her acting chops because she'll just like pull you in with her slow delivery and her facial expressions and
Yeah.
her little hand movements. And she's also an attractive woman. And I think it's very valuable for me to watch female stand up comics that have similarities to me because stand up is so male dominated. I've always been trying to figure out how to hone my own weird female energy. And so Sarah Silverman has been good for me to watch because,
You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to let you keep going.
okay,
I wish I could have nothing but female comedians on my show.
really?
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've asked, and just because, and I'm glad you went on that rant, and I didn't mean to interrupt, but you're right. It's a male dominated sport, stand up comedy, and it
Hmm.
shouldn't be. It
I
shouldn't be.
completely agree. There are
It
so
shouldn't be.
many funny females out there, but I feel
And there's such shit male comedians out there.
yeah, and I almost feel
All
like,
and not to interrupt you one more time, but you bring up great points about that. I've
yeah,
seen.
thank you.
Go ahead, keep going.
Thank you. I think that there's women in comedy have it. I never want to be like, oh, pity me or anything, you know,
Yeah,
but we have to work almost twice as hard as male comedians
yeah,
because we get not at, people don't assume that we're going to be funny.
yeah,
People are more judgmental. If you talk about sex too much, they get mad at
yeah, yeah.
you. There's just like all these extra hurdles you have to go through just to get the same or close to the same respect as male comics.
Different
Um,
different rules, and on a given night, you're lucky if there's one other comedian, female comedian on. It's five men, or
mhm.
maybe the only female comedian on the bill.
Yes, and
Correct?
as a female comic doing this around men most of the time, you can very easily start to feel like an alien, like a
Yeah,
freak, like something's wrong with you. Like, why is everyone treating me weird? And it's just because guys don't know how to process an attractive woman that's also funny. It
yeah.
breaks their brains.
It breaks their brains.
Hmm.
Well, I don't have a lot to break here, but we got to keep going because you brought it up, and it's funny because you're really playing into my hand. I wish you could see it and read it, but besides doing comedy, I watched on YouTube a short film with you in it. The acting, and you brought up acting in your early days as far as theater and musical theater. Do you know what short film I'm talking about?
No, which one?
Where you were ordering food, Dutch girl.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's an amazing piece of work. Great stuff.
Thank you. I
Tell
really
them about
appreciate
it. Tell
that.
them about it.
His name is Stevie Emerson. He's
Right.
huge on YouTube.
Right.
He reached out to me and said, "Hey, I love having female comics in my skits." And he's like, "I think you'd be perfect." So he was like, "If you want to come out, it's paid." And I was like, "Wow, this is. I think it would be a great networking opportunity." I was very nervous because you know,
You
LA
did
people are.
great. You did fantastic.
Thank you. I have no acting background whatsoever.
You were great.
Um, Thank you. It's just through doing stand up, I've met people that do like sketches and stuff. And then I've done little things with just like friends here and there. And then I've kind of realized I think I actually really like comedic acting. And I would so do
That was,
something like almost like a Anna Faris from Scary Movie role. I just want to play some weird girl. That sounds so fun to me.
yeah, you think you fit.
Oh,
Now,
I think.
believe it or not, I was going to ask you, Do you think that there's more acting in your future?
I would like there to be. I love sketch comedy.
Yeah.
Like some of my favorite shows ever are sketch comedy shows. I love SNL. I love
Cool.
Portlandia, Fred Armisen's Portlandia.
Yeah,
That
I
I
know it.
love. Sketch comedy excites me.
Yeah.
So if I get opportunities for that, like stand up and sketch, well,
Okay.
those are the two big dreams.
Um, you've played at the Laugh Factory in Chicago, the Ice House in LA. Do you have a favorite show that you've done
Ooh,
in 3 years? And then, because I'm an idiot, a least favorite show where things didn't go so good.
yes, yes.
People always get excited about the second one. Do the first one. Do your favorite show. Was it Kill Tony?
No, that was magical. That I
Okay,
would
that was
say,
magical.
yeah, that's definitely stand out. But when it comes to
Your
like
favorite show that you've done?
was Sam Tallent's show
Yeah.
at the Independent Comedy Club in Detroit, Michigan.
He's one of your favorite comedians, Sam Talent. Is that right?
He is so smart. I am a huge fan of his comedy. So the fact that he even booked me on his show, was like
Yeah.
a high honor for me.
Okay.
It was my birthday. It was my 27th birthday. I drove to Detroit.
I've
I had
been
a
there.
blunt rolled in my car and I was like, Layla, if you have a good set, you can smoke this on your way home. If you don't have a good set, you need to stay sober, listen to your audio, and think about what you should have done differently. And so I
You
went to
smoked the
Detroit.
hell out of that thing on the way home.
I had to put my hazards on and pull over because I got way too high to drive. It was,
That's
but
great.
I wouldn't change it for the world. It was maybe one of the best days of my life so far.
That's
But
great.
I went there and
I'm
got to
glad you
meet
could relive
him.
it.
Yeah, and we're in the green he was in the green room not listening to the show because the comics before me weren't doing too well. But then when I was on stage, it was going so well. He came out of the green room,
To
listened to
watch.
yeah, and then he clapped for me afterwards, and then
That's nice.
he came up to me afterwards and was like, "Where did you come from?" And I was like, "I'm from Ohio." And he said,
There's the voice.
"That's what I feel like I sound like to people,
I know.
like a Teletubby."
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. There's Erica Rhodes. Do you know Erica Rhodes? She has the same
No.
voice. Um, the least favorite show.
Okay, my least favorite show was a
I
bar
didn't mean to
show.
piss off, but we got it. That you killed. You smoked the blunt. Wonderful.
Yeah, and then Sam Talent really likes me now. And so
I
that was
know. I
like
know. You go on. You're on the road with him. Going to do more dates.
that was the best day of my life.
Good.
And then
Least
the
favorite.
least favorite was halfway in between Dayton and Cincinnati. And it was towards Cincinnati bar show, dingy, loud bar. And I was wondering why the man that hit me up, he did look a little strange. Now, I don't want to say that he looked like you, but he looked like this.
Good. Don't
But
mind me. Just keep going.
it's not the crazy amount of difference.
Not
I've
the
seen
crazy amount of difference. Anyway.
so So I go, and then he was paying me like $400 for 15 minutes. And I was like, that is so much money. That was the most money I'd be paid for that time at that point. So I was like,
Yeah, I guess where this is going.
yeah, Jarrell actually went with me because he had a feeling the guy was weird. And then I go, and he was fully weird. And you know how like football coaches will be like, go get him, champ, and spank you before you go on stage?
Oh
Or
no.
before you go on the field, that's what he did to me before stage. And then I am so angry. But then I was also so new at this point. Like it was stand up. I didn't have the fire under my feet to be like, hey, fuck you, you can't do that to me. So I was like,
I'm I'm laughing, but I'm a little hurt because you're comparing me to this guy.
just looks, just the
Just looks,
identical
just looks.
resemblance.
Looks aren't everything.
Yeah, you're already funnier than this guy.
And I wouldn't smack you on the ass when you're going up on stage either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like telling it's
Layla, if I had feelings, they'd be hurt. I've been nothing but nice to you. You just keep picking on me.
well, it's not
God
my fault you look
almighty.
like the guy that did this. It's not
All
my
right, we'll
fault.
finish up with the old guy that looks like me, that slapped you on your ass. What else did he do?
Oh, he was showing me pictures of his girlfriend and was trying to get me to have a threesome with them.
Okay.
And it was just completely inappropriate. But I didn't have, like I said, the nerve to say anything.
Okay.
I just let it all happen, which I'm mad at myself for that. But then I'm on stage, like shell shocked, because inside I want to drop everything and be like, fuck you, keep your money and leave. But I didn't. So then I was
$400. It's 400.
yeah. And but then I also have like very sexual jokes. So do you know what it's like to be like, like touched and then go up there and be like, "So, I call my clit the coffee bean." Do you know how weird that feels? So, I was like,
Yeah,
I
you do.
felt
You do really. And
yeah.
imagine that I want to stay away from it because all of a sudden you got me as perv boy, and I'm not perv boy. But yes, guess what's next? OnlyFans.
Yes. But I would like to say, concerning my material, I do have clean material as well, and
I know, I know.
I can do 10 minutes clean.
Okay, and you'll do even more. And the only reason I bring it
Yes.
up is because of, and no, you know what? I'm going to hopefully quell your whole perception of me. For people that don't know, we've never met.
Yeah.
We've only been together 20 minutes or so.
I have a good
All
perception
right,
though.
now hold on. You're an idiot.
I have full bars. My perception's really good.
Okay, look. The reason I brought up OnlyFans, there's a young lady that was on this show. Her name is Jacqueline Passero. And when I
Mhm.
saw OnlyFans, I thought, oh my God. And I went over, and she has a comedy thing. It's OFTV, right?
Mhm.
And you have a half hour special that you're on there with two other comedians. And I watched the whole thing, and you're great. And
Oh,
there's
thank
no
you.
nudity, doesn't have anything to do with nudity. It's OFTV, OnlyFans Television,
Yes.
which is
Only
what she did. We're going to talk more off the air. Jacqueline now has a YouTube channel, 20 some thousand subscribers, making money on YouTube.
oh
And I
wow.
couldn't be happier. And the first time she was on my show, she said, I can't get arrested on YouTube. And I helped her. And now I want to help you. I
Oh,
don't know
thank you.
why, but I want to help you.
Thank you.
Even though
Which
you're mean has helped me. But the reason I brought up the OnlyFans, it's not, there's a perception that, this and that, but, to each his own.
yes, OnlyFans is trying to get out of just being known as porn. They want to be entertainment. So they
Right.
have lots of different stuff going on. They have comedy, they have like
Yeah.
cooking,
Yeah.
sports. Because if you get tired of jerking off, you can watch a cooking show. Yeah.
Who gets tired of jerking off? Not me.
Yeah, I think
And your clit is what, a Mexican jumping bean or something? What is your clit? Didn't you say? We can talk more about your clit if you'd like. I'm all about that. I'm
I
good.
like calling it a Mexican jumping bean better.
Well,
That's
there you
funnier.
go. You got a new punch. I have to add a new joke.
My clit's more of a Mexican
You
jumping
mentioned
bean.
Jarrell Beeman. All
Yes, I
right.
love Jarrell.
I got to thank Jarrell Beeman for setting this up, but I can't thank Jarrell Beeman without thanking Siamedes, who I met Siamedes and turned me on to Jarrell, and Jarrell turned me on to you. So guess what you have to do?
Turn you on to somebody.
No, what? You need to get me another comedian, but we're gonna say goodbye because you have to do one more thing for me. Did you have fun, by the way?
This has been so fun.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? Your comedy minute, right?
Yes,
Okay, well now I'm gonna do a formal introduction, but you can say anything you want to say before we do it. Anything you got coming up, shows. I'm gonna put all the social media links: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything. We're gonna talk off the air and get you blowing up on YouTube. But anything you want to tell them, and then you do your comedy minute, okay?
okay, can I ask you for a little clarification real quick?
I'm sorry. We're not taking questions at this point. What the hell do you think? What do you
No.
think, Layla? What do you think?
No?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay,
Layla
great.
Ingalls, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
So when do you want me to do a minute of
Yeah, you
jokes?
can do 5 minutes. You can do whatever you want. A story, anything you want.
Oh, okay, okay.
Layla Ingalls, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
I want
Hi,
you to.
Layla.
Hi, wow, didn't even see you there. That's crazy. Like you're just here on my phone. Didn't plan it at all. So, my name is Leyla Ingalls, as you probably know if you're watching this. It will be in the thumbnail, I imagine, right? So, I'm not very crazy, but people think that I am. They think your eyes are way too wide. She has to be crazy. And I'm like, yeah, so what? I got resting wrong whole face. What's it to you? You know? And so I'm trying to figure out how to look less crazy, but then it had me thinking, what's the craziest thing I've ever done? Like in relation to guys, because I'm not that crazy. But one time I did jump out of a moving car. I jumped out of a car because have you ever been so emotionally shook that you just need to leave the situation right away?
Yeah.
Well, I jumped out of a car and then he was like, get back in the car, you're making a scene. And I said, give a fuck if I'm making a scene. Maybe this will get hot girls to I my boyfriend of the time wanted to use me to get other girls for threesomes because he couldn't get girls on his own. And when I learned that information, I jumped out of a car. And then guess what happened?
I don't know.
Hot girls came up to me and were like, honey, are you okay? Is he causing a problem? And then I was like, yeah, look at that. And then me and an army of hot girls walked away. And he was like, the fuck? I've been trying for months to get hot girls to come up to her, but she's too weird. Nobody will come up to her. And as soon as I jump out of a car, all these girls are coming to me.
I'm so confused. I thought hot girls. I did. I'm so confused. I thought I thought he wanted the hot girls,
Yeah, he did.
but they
He
all
wanted
came to you. Okay.
because I jumped out of a car and hot girls
Okay.
will be like, honey, is he a
Okay.
problem? And I was like, in matter of fact, he is. And then we all walked away together.
Okay. I love you. I think you're great.
Thank you. I
Stop
think
the recording. I'm gonna stop the recording. But one last quick question, Layla Ingalls. Did anyone ever ask you about your early days on what was it, the Prairie? Little,
Little House on the
yeah.
Prairie.
Did anyone ever ask you that? Did
Yeah, Laura Ingalls Wilder is actually like a
I'm just
great
fucking.
aunt.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
no, she's only like three greats, but she's in the family.
Are you see now? I pulled that one out of my ass.
No, that's for real. That's where the name comes from.
That's it. Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad I brought it up before you went.
Okay, so I'll try to do this is like the first joke I ever wrote. It's kind of long. I'll do as much as I can.
Okay.
So I don't know how to spell lingerie, so I always write down linguine instead. And when you have your phone, autocorrect will fix it for you. But I prefer, but I don't use phones. I prefer to write handwritten letters, with a quill pen. It's I like to put on a pioneer gown and a quill pen and go out in a prairie and write a naughty letter. It's so hot. I mean, it's literally so hot. It'll be like 90 degrees in July and you're in a pioneer ground. Talk about swamp ass, or maybe I should call it prairie ass. So there,
Little House on the Prairie, kids. Hey,
but
Layla Ingalls, I love you. Stay put for a second, okay? Let me stop the recording so we can
okay,
finish
thank you
up
so
here.
much. This
Thank
was so
you.
fun.
I had a wonderful time.